Welcome back to the Barefoot Bible Vlog. I'm digital creator and author David Wright. I invite you to join me in exploring the message of midnight for mankind. It focuses on Revelation 16, verses 4 through 7. These profound and somber verses reveal the critical last moments of the final days, just before Jesus' second coming and the beginning of his millennial kingdom. Let's look at verse 4. And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became blood. This passage vividly describes the devastating effects of the third vial judgment, emphasizing the critical importance of Jesus' coming and his provision of living water that's prophesied for the survival of mankind. The imagery of the blood-red rivers, poisoned lakes, underscores the severity of God's wrath, makes it clear without divine intervention, without Jesus coming back, humanity faces total catastrophe. Zechariah 14:8 says, and it shall be in that day that living waters shall go out from Jerusalem, half of them toward the former sea and half of them toward the hinder sea. This prophecy of Jesus' return and the life-saving waters serves as powerful hope, promising ultimately only his second coming can restore hope and provide sustenance in the desperate times to come. Oh, this urgent narrative underscores the necessity of turning to Jesus now. He is the way, the truth, the life. Verse 5, and I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Lord, which art and wast and shall be, because thou hast judged thus. John's encounter with the angel of the waters highlights the profound connection between divine messengers and their specialized roles in the world. Just as angels in chapter 7 held back winds, this angel demonstrates authority, jurisdiction over specific aspects of our existence. The angel's praise of the Lord for his righteous judgment underscores again the importance of divine justice, divine order, managed by God's servants. Recognizing the significance of these angels invites us to reflect on their roles, inspiring us to trust God's oversight and his justice. Verse 6 and 7, they have shed the blood of saints and prophets, and thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. And I heard another out of the altar say, even so, Lord God Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments. You know, the loss of fresh water commences the final countdown for life on this earth. The Antichrist will, and his followers will have such bloody hands. They're guilty of the murder of millions of God's children, the saints, the prophets of God, and God's response is to send them blood to drink. You know, God's judgment is never arbitrary. With the loss of fresh water here toward the very end of the 7 years of the Great Tribulation, it sets a clock ticking toward the very end of mankind's history as it is. Without water, according to scientists, we will not survive more than 3 days. Daniel Aiken, on page 256 of his book, Exalting Jesus, comments about God's judgment. He says, God is never arbitrary, capricious, or vengeful in judgment. He is always fair, just, and true. He is the only bar of perfect justice. There is a logic and rightness in his judgment. We glorify him in his righteous wrath. I invite you to join us next Thursday as we continue this pilgrimage through a few verses each week from the book of Revelation. Next Thursday, we'll explore Revelation 16, verses 8 through 12. It'll be our newest vlog called Last Judgments Before the Battle of Armageddon. I invite your insights, your questions. They're essential to enriching our discussion. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below the video. Your participation really brings our community together. And then invite you to dive into the links below the video where you can explore Amazon, discovering your own copy of the Revelation of Jesus, or Daniel, The Secrets Revealed, and coming soon, my latest work, Judges, The Ripple Effect of Sinful Choices. Connect with the community of like-minded individuals on Barefoot Bible and find even more inspiration. It's now available in many websites, not just YouTube, but also Facebook and Rumble, and now I'm drawing blanks here, TikTok and Instagram. And may God bless you richly as you continue our study of the one book in the Bible that promises a blessing, the book of Revelation. Hope to see you next Thursday.